Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I am Orion. We are jumping back in to a very cool survival roguelike game, When the Light Dies. And this game just got another kind of big update. They redid a lot of things. They added some new bosses. They added a new weapon. So we're gonna jump in and check that out. For the upgrades, they really modified these. They took out a lot of fluff, I guess, or things that they just added standardized into the game, like temperature gauges and some other things like that. And having certain amount of abilities, you don't need to level those up anymore. And now they just kind of put it to normal meta progression stuff. So they changed almost the entire tree, and they basically reduced it down to 3 trees now instead of like 5 or 6. But now it's mostly going to be experience gain, sanity gain, temperature, stuff like that, max health, defense, passive health recovery per second, and then temperature recovery. So a bunch of upgrades like that you would expect to see, I guess, in a more standard sense. And then we come over here and you kind of have your survival tree where you can get some extra bonfire duration, max lantern oil, things like that. And then over here we have sort of our weapon stuff, so we can increase our bullet damage, elemental damage, our crit damage, or our crit chance, and then we have crit damage. I went pretty high into crit chance because crit chance is obviously really good, and I went pretty high into weapon stuff. And then I put most of my other points into sort of the recovery things. So let's just jump in, play the game. I don't think the game necessarily plays any different. I don't think they changed too much of that. They did add the new weapon though, the crossbow, which is what we are going to try today, and we're gonna see if we can survive long enough to make it to to the next boss. Let's go to difficulty. Let's do default difficulty because I do think they rebalanced it with the new meta progression, and I was playing it and it was pretty hard doing this on level 1. So I think we'll just run normal, and I've never run the crossbow before, so I don't know how good of a weapon that is. This game is pretty cool though. It's one of those games that I think I wish we would have played a little bit more, but there's just so many other games. And there's not, I don't know, there's not a ton of different builds you can do for this game yet. There's not really a lot of characters. There's only a few handful of weapons. This is only an early access game though, so more stuff should come over time. Oh, this crossbow is pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Let's do movement speed. I was kind of assuming it was just going to fire once. We'll do that damage increase, 30%. That's a lot. I don't think fire rate's gonna affect us too much either, really, right? We could probably go pretty high into that damage and less fire rate. Oh, let's turn off our lantern. It always defaults it on by... Okay, let's do critical damage because we have a relatively high critical chance. Okay, so now we get kind of our... This is where they did change it up a little bit. You do get a few more different abilities. So you can see now, kind of in the bottom left down here, I have 4 abilities now I can pick that I automatically get. And they did change the UI a little bit. So let's do the flamethrower. The flamethrower is kind of cool. Okay, so then so now they started adding these new, I guess, passive abilities too. So each bullet fired without reloading increases damage by 1. We obviously don't want that because we're gonna reload a lot. Damage while stationary increased by 10%. I don't think so. And then 80% chance for bullets to inflict curse. The curse element lasts for 3 seconds. If a curse enemy dies, it deals 20 damage to nearby enemies. Let's try that one. Okay, let's do critical damage. Okay, we're gonna have to start heading over to our next fire because we are running out here. Okay, we'll do movement speed increase again. Okay, so this one is good, but it's gonna cost 3 sanity. So we don't really want to use this burn. That's the reason why I haven't used it yet, because it is gonna increase our or decrease our sanity. So that's more of a kind of like an oh shit button, but it is a pretty cool weapon. You can see right here, it does a pretty good amount of damage, and I can do it as long as I want. Okay, so now we get a second ability here. We're gonna take the I guess we'll take this one. The fire rate again, I don't think we really need, but damage modifier is huge. And I don't know if we need these other ones yet, so maybe we'll take that one later. Okay, enemies, so this will, enemies hit by curse AoE damage are inflicted with curse. Oh, so we can keep spreading it. Each bullet fired without reloading. No, each bullet fired without... Oh, these are both the same thing. These don't work for us. All right, we'll do the Plague Bearer the one again then. I guess we could do those. Let's do the critical damage. Because how many bullets do we have? 6? Yeah, I guess we could take those. Let's do that reload time. So if you're unaware of how this game works, I know we haven't played it a ton, and I don't think this game actually gets a lot of love on YouTube. I don't think a lot of people are playing this one. But we run from fire to fire. We have to survive basically 6 waves per act. There's kind of 3 acts in this game, and then you win. But you have to deal with your sanity levels. So on the top left corner you can see we have health, we have blue, which is stamina, and then the yellow is our sanity. If we get our sanity down, we start fighting harder enemies. We have that blue gauge, which is our temperature, so if our temperature gets too low we start losing health. And so you really have to manage all of that. And a lot of your abilities will use either stamina or sanity. So, you know, every time we do that fire, the flamethrower, we use our sanity. So you have to be mindful of that kind of stuff. Okay, let's restore our stamina. So this is an ability. So now when I use this one, so now I restore stamina, but I think it costs me sanity. Okay, and then we'll probably do lifesteal here. Let's see. Recover 5 health when killing an enemy with the last bullet in a magazine. Cannot trigger more than once every 10 seconds. Recover 5 sanity when killing an enemy with the last bullet, or each bullet fired without reloading increases damage. See, so this really isn't going to increase it that much. It's only going to increase it really like 5 or 6%. Let's just do the lifesteal. Alright, let's do movement speed. Okay, and we're gonna have to go to a new fire here. Let's work our way up. I guess so we should gather some resources too, so let's set up this resource bin over here. Yeah, because we're gonna need, we can take that and we'll take this. And then let's just consume, well, sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to... I guess I can't consume it if there's an extra space over there. If your inventory is full and it doesn't let you carry over, then it lets you just consume it right there from that menu. We'll do reload time again. guess I don't really need to do that because I'll recover stamina just by... If you hold... Oh, look at that. That was awesome. That was our explosion. That was our poison. In full effect right there. I was gonna go check that out, but I should have actually done that. I should have did that a little bit sooner. Okay, let's do critical chance. So let's see what our critical chance is right now on this weapon. Right now we have a critical chance of 56%. And then we get our last ability here. Let's do the restore health. I think we have enough damage abilities right now with our flamethrower and our attack speed, so I guess we'll just do things that can manage our resource here. When lifesteal is triggered, the next reload has a reload rate. Let's do that one. That sounds kind of cool. Alright, let's go head up towards our next fires. Let's hit up this treasure chest first, though. Okay, so an apple to recover health. Let's restore some of our stamina while we're getting to this fire. So as long as you hold still too, you can start recovering. The game does a pretty good job of letting you know when you're recovering stamina and health and sanity and all that kind of stuff. Let's increase our health. Okay, so we got... I wonder if this fire is gonna last through the blizzard. So there is a blizzard wave every time too, so you have to make sure you're near a fire and your temperature gauge is high enough. Surprised there's no enemies coming too. After this blizzard, we'll go to the next fire down here. Let's do critical chance. Okay, we'll do the critical chance again. Okay, our next fires are pretty far away. So some of the stuff you can increase now is how long these bonfires last for, which is kind of a cool upgrade. So now if you just want to, if you feel like you need to stay by fires more often, you can. Okay, we're gonna start heading down towards... What I like about this game too is you don't have to pick up the XP. I like that when you just kill an enemy, the XP comes right to you. Okay, water. Okay, I'm gonna use this. See, so now I can consume it in here. We'll take the water. And then I guess we'll head down this way. Towards this fire in this chest. get that. I'm gonna need some more lantern oil though. I don't have any of that in my stash right now. We'll do the lifesteal again. This is only the first... Again, this is really only the first act, so it might get a little bit harder later on, but we're also playing on the default difficulty. We're not playing on any of the extra hard modes. But there's basically 3 stages to this. Okay, I'm gonna actually run up to this fire before this boss comes. Let's have a fresh fire for this fight. Okay, let's do the critical damage. Okay, we killed him. That wasn't too bad. So now we basically go to the next stage. So we earn 330 hearts. Oh, they reduced the amount of currency stuff you need too. Before they used to have hearts, eyes, and a bunch of different resources. Now they just reduced it down to 1, which makes it so much easier. Okay, so let's go to the next stage. So you can see up here, stage 1 of 3. So let's go to stage 2 now. Slightly different location, slightly different enemies. Okay, we don't want the gin. What I really want is, oh, let's light this fire. What I want is lantern oil. That's what we need. Yeah, water. I think what I would like to see a little bit more of is each weapon having its own unique abilities. All these abilities we're getting, you know, the poison and stuff, you can get those on a bunch of different weapons. I think I would like to see some... Let's do that damage again. I think I would really like to see just things only this crossbow can get. I think that would go a long way towards making builds and things too a little bit more unique. Okay, we need to head towards our next fire. I also need, well, let's go kind of explore and get some of these. Okay, we can go to this fire down here then. Let's get this chest. Hopefully there's, okay, perfect, there's a lantern. Okay, so let's replace... I can replace this book. Because, right, one of our abilities... Does one of our abilities do sanity? Yeah. Oh no, this is... Restores stamina and restores health. Okay, we'll just keep it. No. Hold on. Okay, let's do critical chance. I want to keep the book. Let's get rid of the... The book is nice because we can, you can see I read the book and then it starts increasing my sanity. So if I ever feel that I used this flamethrower too much, we can jump back over to the book and do it there. Okay, we need to go towards this fire. I've been hanging out here too much time burning all this, burning all that oil. Can do piercing, sure. Okay, we're gonna have to go towards our next fire. Nothing we need there. Let's do experience gain. So that's a good ability when you start to kind of get swarmed a little bit. Where's our next fire at down here? Okay, apple, which we don't need, and we already have full health. Okay, so each enemy killed adds 1 marker. At 20 markers, the next shot has 100% crit chance and 200% damage. That sounds pretty cool. Let's do that one, the Headhunter. Ooh, that guy. You can't let them touch you. That's for sure. These guys are tanky. Alright, we gotta go head towards the next fire, which is over here. This is gonna be a blizzard wave too, so it's gonna get cold. Yeah, see, so now we have to deal with the enemies and the blizzard. I'd be curious to know if this fire is going to last a minute, though, or if I'm going to have to use my lantern. This counts as heat, too, so if your temperature is low, that does count as heat. I think it says in the description of it. I think we are gonna have to... I think I am gonna have to use my lantern here, because this fire is about to go out. Yep, there it goes. Okay, let's go. We gotta make it to this next fire. See, so now we're definitely in the I need to manage my resources more. So I need to build up my stamina. I need to manage my... Let's do the health. Need to manage my sanity because my sanity's starting to get a little bit low now. So after we clear this wave, we're going to read our book a little bit. Let's head over this way towards this fire. Okay, so we're gonna have the boss here. Let's run down. Oh man, I had my fire going that whole time. Man, and I'm out of stamina. Okay, so let's see. Let's use that. Okay, let's restore a little bit of stamina in case we need to run. Okay, so the boss is just chilling up here. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, this guy's new. This is a new boss, I think. Oh, that's cool. Is he just gonna sit there though? Or is he gonna... Is he really just gonna sit there the whole time? Does he really just sit there? There's no way. That's gotta be a glitch. Let's do let's do the curse damage. Okay, now he's moving. Very slowly though. I think that's all he does. Is that all he's gonna do? I guess the bosses don't really do too much, though. He does turn red. So he builds up his hate and then he lets it all go. Oh, that was pretty chill. Okay, so 500 there. Okay, let's go on to the last stage here. Abilities, prominence burn, did that much damage. Curse is doing... Wow, Curse is doing a lot of damage here. Alright, last stage. Let's get some lantern oil. No? Okay. Whoops. I meant to do this ability, not the fire. Now I'll do the fire, though. Man, I had my lantern on again. Sometimes it's, I don't know, I wish it was, I know they give you that little symbol down there, but man, sometimes it's hard to tell. All right, let's go head down towards the fire. Because it's such a waste. It's such a waste if you're using your lantern while you're on a fire. Especially when I don't have any lantern oil right now. Okay, let's do the damage increase again. Okay, so where are we gonna head to next? I guess we'll head down. We'll head down and we'll try to get that crate. And then we'll head towards wherever the nearest fire is at the moment. Okay, let's go now. Oh, that's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, we'll sub that out for... Well, here. So let's just do this. Oops. Let's use one of these just to restore our stamina, and then we'll go back up. Okay, let's actually head this way. Okay, I think we might take some more lantern oil. No, we don't need more lantern oil. Actually, I lied. Hold on. That's dumb. That's dumb. Just use that. Yeah. Just use it. Okay, let's do critical damage. Okay, we'll just use that, and then let's head towards this next fire. Okay, piercing. Let's just do movement speed again, I think. Yeah, let's just do movement speed. What's cool about using this flamethrower is you still shoot your gun. It's a little hard to tell, but we're still shooting our gun while I do that, so I'm not losing out on my weapon damage or anything. Oh, my lantern's on again. See, I did it again. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to make our way towards this next fire now. Seems that the fires maybe get a little further apart each time. You know, as the acts go on, maybe the fires get a little bit further apart. I'm actually gonna run down to this bottom one too, I think. No, we'll head there next. Okay, I turned my lantern off that time. Oh, blizzard wave. Okay, let's do... I haven't had to use this health restore yet until now. This fire's about to go out. Okay, so we only have 2 more waves left. 10 seconds until the next one starts. Okay, let's do the... We only have one wave left, so don't really need to do XP or anything anymore. This fire is about to go. The next one is 50 away. That's so far. No, 26 down here. Okay. Okay, nothing here that we need. Nothing to really even use either. We have lantern oil too, so we should be good for the rest of the game. Guess there's another free chest right here though. Okay, I need to light this fire. Okay, what's in here? Oh, perfect. We're not gonna need it, but just in case. Okay, let's just do the stationary damage, I guess. Okay, so boss is gonna show up in 20 seconds. Let's here, let's actually do this. Let's use that, and let's go down to a fresh fire. Actually, that might have been risky. I thought I was gonna have more time. Okay, that ended up working out fine. Alright, but now where's the boss at? Here he is. Oh yeah, this is new. This guy's a new boss. Oh, you turned this into a bullet hell now, huh? Oh, now it's gonna do a spiral, huh? No? A little bit. The movement in this game is so slow, though, that... Oh, that was pretty easy. He dead. He dead. We got him. Alright. GG's to us. So let's see. We did... Weapon damage did 184,000. Our curse element did 15,000. The burn did 2,400. Let's see. We only took 124 damage. We took 18 cold damage. And then we earned a ton of resources up here. So let's see if there's anything else. We had 184 health. We were doing 53 to 67 damage. We used these items. So sweet, there we go. Alright, that's gonna be it. That was a very successful run of When the Light Dies. Feel free to check it out on Steam. They just got a big update. Seems that they put out decent size updates for this game every month or so. I would really just like to see, what I really want to see though is more characters. I'm kind of surprised they haven't added more characters yet that have, you know, different stats here, or maybe even different weapon selections or things like that. They could add a few more weapons too. There's only 5 weapons, 1 character. I do like what they are adding in though with the upgrade systems, the meta progress stuff, adding new bosses. I think this game is on the right pace to be a lot better. But right now it's pretty good. It just needs a little bit more. Just needs a little bit more. Especially, I would just love to see extra characters. Give me some characters that have faster walk speed, or, you know, tankier characters, things like that. Characters that can move fast, tanky characters. I think that would be cool. So that's it for When the Light Dies. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.